The Jason of that, I was 23 years old. And of course, I was full of youthful angst and ambition. The social environment was another case that was driving me, and it was like closing out one aspect of something that I was experiencing musically, culturally, and artistically that I thought was just so great. So, you know, creating a platform for it was an exciting idea. Now, we're legendary now, and it's easy to see why, because we've pulled off something that nobody else has done on this planet, you know, and that's have a medium to large scale music festival ongoing for 25 years and don't even announce talent, yet focus on other artistic disciplines, other things that we do, you know, artistically. And I find that is a success. Come with an open mind to experience something that you've never experienced before, you know, and it's really not a complicated concept. You know, I always said Funk Jazz Kafé was like a scratch and sniff concept. You know, you get to touch it, you get to be a part of it. We need you to do this in order for it to go to another level, you know, or participate in order for it to go to another level. So, you know, when you focus in on, you know, something other than music, like literary arts or spoken word or visual arts, and in the visual arts it could be pottery, it could be sculpture work, iron work, it could be something other than canvas work and painting, you know, and then even in that it can be acrylics or oil or water paints, and you know, or just adding stuff that people find from the street. And then the healing arts. I always say Funk Jazz Kafé is a health and wellness festival. Let me say this, Funk Jazz Kafé is primarily about cultural preservation, cultural sustainability, cultural education, and cultural innovation. We got to preserve a lot of these things in our culture. I'm going to do a lot on August 10th, like slow dragging. Remember when we used to slow drag? You know, what happened? They don't even make slow music like that for you to slow drag anymore. So we're about that preservation. That gives us, I think, a good deal of longevity. And now that I'm transitioning out of the festival arena, I didn't mention that to you, like this is going to be my last one on land.
So this is, wait, okay, 1 second. So this is your last Funk Jazz Kafé?
On land.
What do you mean on land?
Because we're moving into cruises. I'm curious about going on cruises, taking over an entire ship and having the different components go on all day. Same thing. To put on a production this scale and this amount of money for a very reasonable $35 ticket. Who has a $35 ticket? You know, I read a comment on one of our posts that said, you know, these tickets aren't even market value. I was like, at other festivals, you have a payment plan. You have to make payments to get one ticket. It's a real thing. That all contributes to our longevity.